It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Just as we were ready for air, it was the Colts emerging from the locker room to great fanfare here in Indy. They're ready to go as the Colts get set to match up with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
And they'll come out with a three tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now the first carry from Marlon Mack. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field, defense. Hey, check mark 27, check mark 27.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. He'll have a first down past the 40. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A big play there for Indy. 49 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll try to throw here. Rivers. His throw caught at about the 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Two veterans, Phillip Rivers fighting T.Y. Hilton. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here first and 10 at their own 19-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 35. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 46 yards.
New Orleans.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a first and 10 all the way down at the 35. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
34-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brees. This will be caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
First and goal, New Orleans.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd.
Brees going to throw.
At the 7-yard line.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Check mark 27, check mark.
following the interception here. Rivers. They'll run the screen with Mack. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marlon Mack, 98 yards. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points. And that's the type of play that will give your sideline some juice. A long touchdown pass.
And it's like a bolt of lightning, isn't it? That suddenness of that play brings everyone to their feet in the stadium, and he takes it all the way to the end zone. Give him credit for making that type of a play call. Even more credit for how they executed it.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. To return it, Alvin Kamara. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right?
Rush coming, and he's taken down. That's Darius Leonard, the linebacker who got in and got into the turf. Another try after the first down sack. Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook.
Breeze.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Pass complete to Alvin Kamara. A gain of 15.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Quarter with the score, Colts 14, Saints nothing.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. There they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. They'll run it with Kamara. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara.
At the Colts 4-yard line.
The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. This Colts D up to the challenge so far, but they need another stop here on 3rd and goal. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Breeze. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
A gain of 4 yards. Brings up.
Breeze going to go on 4th down.
Goal.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints are back within a score.
Lining up for
I'd have to say we're all a little bit surprised there because at his age, with his speed, or should I say lack thereof, the only rushing touchdowns I would expect are on quarterback sneaks. But here, he found all of his guys covered. He said, why not? And by the way, if that doesn't fire up your team to see the veteran like that risking his body for the touchdown, I don't know what will.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
1st and 10.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
You would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. This is Mack on the counter. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards there and a first down. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of the defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't even have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. From the gun, Rivers.
Go pick
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
On 2nd down, Rivers again. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. 20, 10, and he will take this one home.
Stop
It's
playing,
a
boy.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Lutz will look to add the extra point.
Don't ever do that play around me because no flies in it.
And we've got a good one, Bruin.
No flies
Ball
in
knotted
it.
up at 14.
Come again, motherfucker.
Ties the game at 14.
Let's go. We got a game now.
To kick off for New Orleans.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this
You
one
know who
away.
this is, boy.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
Come here. Come here, man.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time, decent field position. Through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Good field position means go ahead and attack that offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Fucking him up.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now this is Hilton on the receiving end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
The 26-yard line.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down now, it's Taylor. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
The tackle made by Demario Davis.
On 3rd down, a run by Mack. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Good push up front and that run between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Rivers to throw it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20.
I'm going to show you, man.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there.
Man.
Those linebackers,
that's all that matters.
They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football
This is a good game,
and take it in the opposite direction.
Lutz good on the extra
That was gift
point.
wrap.
And the lead is now 21-14.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
10 at their own 24-yard line.
Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And that sack leaves Rivers and the Colts with a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. And got his man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Final play of the half, Rivers. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. That first half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the 2nd half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. To throw is Breeze. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
1st down, New Orleans.
They'll run. This is Kamara. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
They run it again with Kamara. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
Willis on the tackle. No gain on the play.
To throw, it's Breeze. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Corey Willis. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now Breeze to try again after the pick six. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. A big play. Breeze finding Thomas. 46 yards. And he's got his man in stride, complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Breeze sacked. A loss of 3 yards.
From the gun on 3rd down. Breeze. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The free safety, Malik Hooker, there in coverage.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. This is caught. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Breeze now. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to draw that one free.
4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. And Lutz's kick is good. And that'll move their lead up to 4 now. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent. Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Damn, man, somebody sent an invite, man. Who open in here, man? Black in open. Asia Healing.
Complete. The contact there enough to join that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Janoris Jenkins on the coverage.
Damn, I need to do some more pauses or something.
Rivers is going to stay out there. They're going to try for this thing on 4th down.
They could be trying to get.
They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers.
Put down.
That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
You lose? Man, he better not let them
1st down, Rivers. He'll get this one to Pittman. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. 16 yards to pick up there. The Colts have a 1st down.
At the 26-yard line.
Oh, please.
They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, 26 yards. And the Colts are going to jump back in front.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
On your way,
Football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down, New Orleans.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Being chased out left. And incomplete on the deep ball. The target that time, Michael Thomas. That'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
You waited too long to throw that pad, Black. Who you with? You the coach.
And Breeze is intercepted for the third time. Picked up by Malik Hooker. There he goes right side. And he will bring it back. An interception.
Made you play with the because he's playing with the Saints.
Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while. You have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support.
Okay, you probably like play the D-line like that.
What do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception. Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Beat the shit out of them people.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line.
Stick to the Saints, bro. The Saints. That's who you play with, them. The Saints, huh?
At their own 23-yard line.
I know, but I'm saying, do you play with the Saints?
Ready to get their drive started. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game.
Better stick with
what you know. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So he's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He'll start with a give to Kamara. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run.
9-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Breeze. He finds Latavius Murray. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
It's a gain of 10. And the Saints.
Kamara. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Here's Breeze. And that is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well.
Fitzgerald, there wasn't no disrespect in that, man. I just want,
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
You catch my drip.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 40 yards on the pickup.
Crazy.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. That's exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Taylor in
No,
the ball.
nobody care about
Protect
none
the
of this
football
shit.
and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
A 54-yard attempt.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On the ground, Kamara. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Now Breeze on 3rd down. He's going to let it fly. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. I'm starting to wonder, Charles, if 5 interceptions, is that the last that we've seen of him?
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball, and he'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand on the sideline and watch the rest of it and see if your backup can do any better.
The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee. The Colts in victory formation now as they take the knee.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they can pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
So this one winds up in Indianapolis victory. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
Just before the triangle offense.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.
I'm back. Give me that. Jordan Fuller. Let me see. Big dog. I went up and got that motherfucker. Aggressive. My boy Robert Woods. What other nigga? Who you got to find? You worried about them for? I know you doing all it. There goes somebody right there. Give me that. Oh man, Pascal. Man, get the fuck out of here. Pascal. Can't let no motherfucker Pascal kick shit over me. Why you throw it like this? I'm over here feeling whoop his ass. At this soft ass offensive line.